We had a really tough showing at the meet.
Yeah, we're not letting off there.
Flipping the car and yard selling it at mile 85. Left a lot to be desired.
Sorry, Shane. You're safe?
Yeah.
I just thought, when are we going to get a break?
We needed to bounce back, have a strong showing.
Here comes Johnny on the inside. Go on the inside.
Run hard and keep the car together.
Go ahead. Go, go, go.
There's going to be a bunch of tore up cars today.
Something broke? Yeah, let's keep on driving.
We can't have one day without a failure.
New tire.
978 to pitch. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. The radio is kicking on. You guys good?
1 minute to start.
Racing sometimes is like a bad relationship.
Good luck. Y'all be safe, guys.
Thank you.
You know, you give so much time into it. Sometimes you don't get anything back.
Racing, I guess you would compare it to learning how to play an instrument. Whenever you're first learning, it's just a bunch of notes and noises coming out.
30 seconds. You feel good? Nervous?
But when everything comes together, man, and you figure out how to play that instrument, it is a beautiful symphony. It makes perfect sense while you're doing it.
Just one of those things. You don't know it until you experience it.
Drive smart. Don't flip it in the infield. Okay.
In round 4 of the 2016 Best in the Desert Race Series, the S3 race team went from the top of the Turbo UTV class to now fighting to stay in the hunt.
You ready, buddy? Okay, you ready?
To compound the situation even more, the Laughlin, Nevada race course has been Dustin and Shane's nemesis.
Go, go, go. Sharp left.
The S3 race team has 2 short 68-mile races in 2 days
Go, 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 go. Get it inside.
to prove that they can continue to compete on the highest level.
Sharp left. You hear me good?
Yes, sir.
There's going to be a bunch of tore up cars today.
In the hot pit, the team readies for any potential mechanical issues that the UTV may accrue in the next hour of hard racing.
Keep it pinned. Stay inside, outside. Go ahead.
68-mile drag race. You just drive it as hard as you can and hope everything stays together and see what happens. So,
Don't check up.
Starting 21st off the line, Dustin and Shane push quickly towards the front of the pack.
Don't lift yet, baby. Yep.
They need to work through the field and hope they don't have any mechanical issues.
Just kind of maintain. We don't want to break axle. Okay.
You're running for glory out there in a race like this. It's not a battle of attrition. It's basically a short course race. You run as hard as you can, and if you tear your car up, it's part of it.
Don't tear it up. Okay. Drive smart. Middle.
But Dustin and Shane aren't the only ones trying to catch the leaders.
Here comes Johnny on the inside. Go on the inside. Don't let him pass you.
Defending points champion Johnny Engel is in hot pursuit as well.
Go ahead. Go, go, go.
As a racer, you can't help but want to outrun somebody. So to be competitive with Johnny and be able to push and keep pace with him, felt confident in what the car was doing.
Watch out for this. This drive your right race, bud. You're doing good. Okay.
Keeping Johnny in the rear view, Dustin and Shane look to make up another position.
Go ahead and get it. Go ahead. Go, go. No, right here. Go, 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 go. Right. Hard right. Okay, go ahead. Hard right. Hard right. Man, it's super sketchy getting outside the run. Yeah, don't get out of them.
Navigating a Laughlin race course isn't an easy task.
This is a jump. Big jump. You have to check up for, okay?
The fast-paced desert track has a tendency to swallow competitors in the blink of an eye,
They're telling you stop. There's somebody wrecked on the other side.
and it's already claimed its first victim.
Damn, man.
Fellow Can-Am teammate Dan Fisher hit an unexpected high-speed kicker and total his Maverick.
I guess when I saw Dan's car, I kind of felt his pain. You know, I knew they were okay because they were standing outside of it.
Man, Dan Yardstell is, man, it was full up. Yeah.
The brutal Laughlin Desert shows no mercy, which is something that the S3 race team knows all too well.
Really brought back some memories from Laughlin for us with Chris at the World Championships.
It's 11 millimeter. It's 10 or 11.
Outside of Houston, Texas, S3 quad racer Chris Robinson is still recovering from his brutal crash in Laughlin 2 months ago.
It's a 13 or 14, Logan. I can't tell for sure.
Chris hit a blind roller which nearly cost him his life and could possibly cost him his racing career.
I get down there and help you, but I might not be able to get back up.
He's been a handful. He's definitely been a handful.
Chris has been doing really well. It's mentally draining for him, but he's making great recovery, man, and he'll be back sooner than later.
Oh, Logan and I just messing around with my Outlander trail bike. Just been tinkering around in the garage, just trying to pass the time. Not a whole lot I can do, so been a bunch of time around the house.
Chris's recovery has been slow to say the least, but he keeps in good spirits.
First 2 weeks were definitely the hardest. I've been driving him around a lot, that's for sure.
I remember, pushing pretty hard in the dust, trying to make up ground, catching a washout or a roll or whatever it was, and I was just thinking to myself, this isn't going to be good. And it was lights out after that. I don't remember hitting the ground.
After helping a fellow down quad racer, Chris pushed hard in the dust to catch first place. The impact of the crash knocked Chris unconscious and changed his future dramatically.
I did several tests and some scans and realized that I had 5 broken ribs, and one of the ribs had lacerated into my lung. And decided to do a couple more scans where they injected some dye into my IV, and that's when they noticed that I had a broken L1 vertebrae. Sounds pretty good. A little hot lap around the neighborhood would probably be good for my back.
Definitely get some rolls.
And Chris contemplates getting on an ATV for the first time since the accident.
I just want to ride it.
Chris is a pretty strong-headed person.
Come on, up. Come on, let's go for a ride. Up. You wanna go for a ride? Speak.
An injury like this, he can overcome it. He's been racing for a long time. This is the first time he's been hurt.
I feel very fortunate to not be paralyzed. All right, hold on. To be making a recovery from this. I know a lot of people don't survive crashes like that. I think it was an eye-opener, not only for me, but I think it was an eye-opener for a lot of other people that race on the handlebar classes,
The question that still remains for Chris is, will he ever be able to compete again? And the answer is still in the distant future. Back in Laughlin.
Man, the car feels so good. Just drive smart. Medium left.
Dustin and Shane continue to fight to reach the front of the UTV pack.
Doing good. Everything's looking good.
We were actually running really good, man, and started to pick up some spots and move towards the front of the pack.
Keep it going. Keep it accelerated.
By the end of the second lap, we had moved to 5th position on corrected time.
Got to get out of the jam.
When all of a sudden,
Axle just came out. Something broke? Yeah. An axle? Yeah. Okay.
they break an axle.
Just keep on driving. Something else is going up bad. Okay. Think you blew a tire? I can't tell what it is. Okay. I'm fighting it.
Dustin and Shane not only have a broken front axle, they damaged the car severely enough to require a pit stop.
When we broke the front axle, popped the front tire with the axle bar, and that left us, three-legging it.
What looks broke? That front left axle's gone. New tire!
In the short 68-mile Laughlin Desert Classic, an unscheduled pit stop can be the difference between starting up front on day 2 or getting shuffled to the back of the pack.
We knew there was our hopes of a podium finish for that day.
What about the rear axles?
The bar in the front left is gone. It broke in the outer and inner.
It's gone. Yeah, just...
Very uncommon for an axle to break loose and come through the tire. So, man, that just compounded our troubles.
Start it.
It makes the race that much tougher. It makes the battle that much harder.
After battling up to 5th place on corrected time, Dustin and Shane lead pit row in 17th position.
Let's do it. Last lap, huh? Yes, sir.
You know, at that point, you just want to get a solid finish, regroup for the next day.
Okay, boy, turns easy now. Go break speed.
It didn't leave us where we wanted to be and where we could have potentially finished.
We had a good run going. Yeah. Doing good, bud.
There's no way it's going to leave us in good standings for the first day, having us a little bit of trouble.
Dustin and Shane finish up the last lap.
Don't stop. Keep on going.
And cross the finish line.
There, slow down now. Slow down.
Nearly where they started the race.
Man, there several people broke down, man. Oh, yeah. We did good. You know, if we wouldn't have had a mechanical, we'd did a lot better. But, hey, yeah, no that's what it is. You did good.
We finished 17th on the day, so it meant for the next day we were going to have a hard race in front of us. That was rough, man. Can't catch a break right now. Broken axle and a flat tire. Makes a hard start to the day.
When the race ended Saturday, I guess you could say it was a little bittersweet. I mean, it was good that we got a finish and we didn't DNF for the day, but you know, we knew we was going to have a hard-fought battle because we weren't starting anywhere towards the front.
All right, let's go ahead and hear how it went out there for you.
It's a rough course. It's fun. It's fast. It's a lot of cars on a short amount of track. I was very disappointed, man, very let down, and it's discouraging to go into the second day with a finish like that.
The S3 race team has less than 24 hours to prep their Can-Am Maverick Turbo for day 2 of the Laughlin Desert Classic.
What's up, guys? Thank you, buddy.
In hopes to finish well enough to stay in the overall points chase.
I just thought, when are we going to get a break in Laughlin? You know, when are we going to catch a break? We can't have one day without a failure.
It never enters my mind to quit on something like this. Yeah, we're not letting off there. It's all I know how to do is to keep pushing, and so you pick yourself up. You dust yourself off, man, you keep racing.
Racing is more than winning and losing. It's a lifestyle that can dictate every decision you make.
A little frustrating. About time to just take the brace off and throw it in the garbage.
And your future moving forward.
You're only about maybe halfway through this.
Racing feels that itch to push the envelope.
So it's not too bad.
To accomplish things that are only accomplished by hard work and dedication.
I would be lying to myself if I said I didn't want to get back out there and race. Well, the ribs only really bother me when I lay down or when I pull myself up in the truck. It's in my blood and it always will be.
Here comes another one. Cherokee came over the hill.
There's a saying I've heard, successful people always concentrate on past successes, not past failures.
It's you and that piece of machinery against the odds, and that's why I love it, man. It's because it's pitting myself and what these guys have built for us against the fastest dudes in the country. It's what I enjoy.
Truth be